Welcome to our channel. Today we will learn about sound, and in sound topic we will learn about characteristic of sound and their subjective and objective nature. So first of all we will talk about sound, and in sound how we can distinguish the two different sounds. So any two sounds can be distinguished on behalf of their characteristics, which are based on amplitude and frequency, and last is the nature of wave or wave nature. Wave form we can say, wave nature, wave form. So we can start one by one, and initially I will discuss about this कि like तीनों कैरेक्टरिस्टिक मैं पहले बता देता हूँ, फिर हम लोग देखेंगे कि व्हाट इज इन द टेक्स्ट बुक एंड वी विल रीड each and every terms from the textbook. So first is the loudness. How two sounds can be distinguished on basis of loudness. Like I am talking right now in normal tones, but if I am talking with this means loudness, now I can say initially my sound was very what we can say, quiet, not quiet, but it was means low amplitude was there. But as I am speaking so loudly, what is the difference? Amplitude, I have increased the amplitude. So two sounds can be distinguished on behalf of their loudness. So it is the first thing. What is the loudness? What is the amplitude? We will discuss about these all the things in detail. So we can say one thing, one conclusion we can make: if two sounds are there and same frequency is there, everything is same, but loudness is different, so we can say two sounds will have different amplitudes. Okay, so this was the first thing. Now second thing, two sound can be distinguished on behalf of their frequencies also. Again we have to understood it's on behalf of the practical examples कि how two sounds will differ in frequencies. Like very simple example I will tell. Suppose we are going to watch this video. If you are watching my video on YouTube, you have lot of options in that one that you can play this video at different speeds. And suppose you are playing by 2x speed, then what is going to be different? Now frequency has changed, so definitely sound quality also changes. And suppose you are going to play it at normal 1x speed, which is the normal speed, then sound will be different. Means two sounds will depend on the frequency also. What changes? Frequency changes, because you change the speed. So time period reduces and frequency is inversely proportional to time period. So what happens? Frequency increases. So we can observe that during that time frequency is going to be different. So it was the second point. Two sounds can be distinguished on behalf of the frequency. And example I have given. Now next part is the waveform. Third is the waveform. Waveform is different, like wave ka pattern is going to be different. So quality of sound also will differ. If two sound waves having same amplitude, same frequency, but they are in different waveform, they have different waveform. So we can say in that case what happens? Two waves will be different, and they will be different in quality or timbre. So this is the basic thing whatever we have to study in this part. So now we can read one by one. So again, three things are there. Loudness depend on the amplitude. If amplitude is more loudness is there. Amplitude is less loudness is there. Second, I have tell, okay, second factor will be frequency. More frequency is there, then we will say the sound is having more pitch, and less frequency, less pitch. Third is the quality or timbre, that depend on the wave form. So it depend on the wave form, that is the quality or timbre. So just we will read one by one. We will see from textbook part. Two sounds can be distinguished from one another by the following three different characteristics. One is the loudness, second is the pitch or shrillness, and third is the quality or timbre. So first we will discuss about the first part, loudness and intensity. Loudness is the characteristic by virtue of which a loud sound can be distinguished from a faint one. Loud sound can be distinguished from faint sound, both having the same pitch and quality. I have already mentioned there are the three factors about which we have to talk. One is the amplitude, that is the loudness, second is the pitch, and third is the quality or timbre. तो हमने बताया loudness depend on the amplitude, pitch depend on the frequency, and quality or timbre depend on wave form, means which kind of pattern, wave pattern the wave have. Okay, so if same pitch matlab same frequency and quality, same waveform is there, then loudness can be distinguished on behalf of their amplitude. We will see later on. So as we can see this diagram in this one, it is soft note. Soft note, it means low amplitude. How I am talking right now, I am talking in low amplitude. But if I am speaking so loudly, what is going to be changed in this case? In this case, my amplitude increases. So loudness will be more. So that we can observe, this is the amplitude in this case. And in loud note, it is the loud note. Loud note mein amplitude has increased. If amplitude is more, the sound will be loud. Amplitude is small, sound will be soft note. Okay. So sound corresponds to the wave of large amplitude. Loud sound corresponds to the large amplitude. So simple way we can say loudness of a sound depend on the amplitude. Loudness is directly proportional to amplitude. और एक term है. So I can write just here, loudness is, okay fine, depend on the amplitude is given. Now intensity is also depending on the amplitude. How and what is the relation? We have to discuss about this part. So intensity. What is intensity? The intensity of a sound wave at a point of the medium is the amount of sound energy passing per second normally through an unit area at that point. And unit of intensity is directly is watt per meter square. Watt per meter square. What is the unit of energy? So it is the energy per unit area. So intensity of a sound, intensity is represented by I. Intensity is energy passing per unit per second, normally through an unit area. So we can say it is equals to energy per unit area. Q is the energy. I will say energy, sound energy per unit A is the area. And sorry, not energy, it is power per unit area. This term is per unit time also we can say. Then it will be what? Power per unit area. Power per unit area. यहाँ पर सेकेंड हमने कर दिया, टाइम इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया तो पर सेकेंड हो गया. तो एनर्जी पर सेकेंड इज कॉल्ड power and that is per unit area, then it is intensity. So intensity is Q upon TA. Okay. So now we have the relation intensity is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude, that we have to remember. And intensity of sound. Intensity of sound is directly proportional to square of amplitude. One more relation we have, intensity is directly proportional to square of frequency and intensity, and it is directly proportional to the density of air, T, density of air, and intensity also depend on or directly proportional we can say it is the velocity. All terms must be clear. So intensity of sound wave in air is proportional to the square of the amplitude, square of the frequency, and density, directly proportional to the density of air, and last is the velocity of sound in air. So these are all the factors on which loudness depend. Intensity depend and loudness is proportional to density. So as density depend on these all the factors, so loudness also will depend on these factors. Okay. Next is the subjective nature of loudness and objective nature of intensity. For a sound wave, loudness has subjective nature. It depends on the listener. क्योंकि हम लोग ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि जिनके कान में कुछ थोड़ा बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता है, हियरिंग एड्स वगैरह यूज़ करते हैं, तो विदाउट यूजिंग दोज हियरिंग एड्स दे आर नॉट एबल टू लिसन प्रॉपरली. तो हम ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि उनके लिए इंटेंसिटी ऑफ साउंड का जो कंसेप्ट है दैट इज़ गोइंग टू बी चेंज. इट इज़ नॉट लाइक दैट एट ऑल. ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है. तो मतलब इट डिपेंड ऑन पर्सन टू पर्सन. सो वही पार्ट है कि फॉर अ साउंड वेव loudness has subjective nature. It depends on the listener, while the intensity being a measurable, intensity measurable है, quantity has an objective nature. Now factors affecting the loudness of a sound, क्या क्या factors हैं? Already we know, ये हमने पढ़ा है कि loudness is proportional to the square of amplitude. Loudness, I will represent it by L, is directly proportional to square of amplitude. In beginning I have mentioned already कि loudness will depend on amplitude, pitch will depend on frequency, quality or timbre will depend on wave form. पूरे in this entire part हमें सिर्फ 3 फैक्टर याद रखने हैं. कौन कौन सा? एम्पलीट्यूड है तो लाउडनेस होगा, मतलब एम्पलीट्यूड इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू लाउडनेस, और एम्पलीट्यूड विल डिपेंड, लाउडनेस विल डिपेंड ऑन एम्पलीट्यूड, and pitch will depend on frequency, quality or timbre will depend on wave form. Okay, so second point is loudness varies inversely as the square of distance from, yeah of course, अगर कोई like I'm the listener and some sound source is too far away from me, so as that person is producing sound, so अगर मैं यहाँ पे बैठा हूँ तो मुझे एक फिक्स इंटेंसिटी का साउंड सुनाई पड़ेगा, बट एज आई एम मूविंग अवे, मैं दूर जाऊंगा तो क्या होगा, लाउडनेस मुझे कम सुनाई पड़ेगी या लाउडनेस कम होता जाएगा। तो रीजन क्या है कि लाउडनेस जो है वो डिस्टेंस के साथ कम होगा, मतलब डिस्टेंस बढ़ेगा तो लाउडनेस कम होगा। सो डिस्टेंस एंड लाउडनेस both are inversely proportional because one is increasing, another is decreasing. Distance is increasing, loudness decreases. Distance is decreasing, loudness will increase. So both are in inversely proportional, or they are inversely in proportionality, we can say. So here we can say loudness varies inversely proportional. I can say loudness is inversely proportional to square of the distance. Now R is the distance between source and observer. R is the distance between source and observer. Okay. Now next is, so here we have mentioned closer the source, louder is the sound. As the source is very close, sound will be louder. Okay. Loudness depend on the surface area of the vibrating body. If vibrating body का surface area is more loudness will be heard. Surface area कम है तो loudness will be small. So larger the surface area of the vibrating body, louder is the, so that also we can say in that form we can say L is the loudness is directly proportional to surface area, is directly proportional to surface area. Okay, next point, loudness depends on the density of the medium. More density of the medium, more is the loudness. So we can say loudness is proportional to density. Here we can write rho also, but I am writing D here. D is the density, A is the area. Terms must be clear. Loudness, next point, loudness depend on the presence of resonant bodies. The presence of resonant bodies near the vibrating body increases the loudness of sound. How? That I will tell you. Like, suppose we have a string, or better than I will say rubber, or any string we have, one end we keep in our mouth, another end we just hold it and tightly we hold it and just we plug it like this, we plug it, so that will start to vibrate, right? But we can't hear that much sound. अभी इसके जगह हम एक गिटार वायर की अगर हम बात करें, गिटार वायर में भी वही वायर है सपोज जो हमने पहले में यूज किया था, लेंथ भी उसका सेम है, जो गिटार वायर का लेंथ है वही यहाँ के वायर का लेंथ है। तो बट इन गिटार वायर लाउड साउंड इज हर्ड। तो गिटार जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, उसके नीचे आप देखे हैं तो एक हॉलो पार्ट होता है। दैट हॉलो पार्ट is producing resonance. That we can say that hollow part is the resonant body. So in presence of resonant bodies, what happens? Loudness will increase. That is about this part. Loudness will depend on the presence of resonant bodies. If resonant bodies are present, then loudness will be more. Okay. So loudness depend on the presence of resonant bodies. The presence of resonant bodies near the vibrating body increases the loudness of sound. Okay. Now next part, in relationship between loudness and intensity. Already probably that relation I have not mentioned. Loudness is not same as intensity, but as loudness increases, intensity also increases, but it is not directly proportional. Loudness is not directly proportional to the intensity, but it depend on the intensity. यहाँ पे भी जो मैंने सारे terms mention किए हैं, it is not exactly directly proportional because reason है कि ये logarithmic function follow करता है, और logarithmic में हम लोग directly जो है वो directly proportional नहीं लिख सकते. यहाँ मैंने depend करता है इसलिए मैंने proportionality sign लगा दिया, but we can't say it is exactly directly proportional. Okay. So loudness is not same as the intensity. Intensity is a measurable quantity while loudness is a sensation. Okay, so loudness is k times of log I on base 10. It is a logarithmic function I have mentioned. L is the loudness, I is the intensity, k is the constant. L is the loudness, I is the intensity, and k is constant. Okay, now unit of loudness and sound level, that is Fon and decibel. Fon हम लोग उतना ज़्यादा यूज़ नहीं करते. Like it is same as that कि टेम्परेचर का यूनिट, अगर हमसे कोई पूछता है कि व्हाट इज़ द यूनिट ऑफ टेम्परेचर, तो SI यूनिट इज़ केल्विन, बट केल्विन और डिग्री सेल्सियस दोनों में टेम्परेचर, इवन इन फ़ारेनहाइट, सब में अगर 1 डिग्री राइज हुआ तो सब में 1 डिग्री राइज होगा. तो अलग अलग यूनिट्स हैं, बट सबका स्केल जो है, मेजरिंग स्केल इज सेम. सो यूनिट, और मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम जो यूनिट यूज होता है कॉमर्शियली, मतलब जनरली, दैट इज द डेसिबल. ओके, बेल और डेसिबल वी से डेसिबल. So unit of loudness and sound level, that is Fon and decibel. The unit of loudness is Fon. The level of sound is expressed in decibel. Unit of loudness is Fon and level of sound is expressed in decibel. मतलब हमारे day to day life में हम लोग decibel use करते हैं. The loudness of sound is in Fon is same as the loudness in decibel of an equally loud pure sound of frequency 1 kilohertz, about 1000 hertz. Thus both the Fon and the decibel scales agree at the frequency 1 kilohertz. मतलब at frequency of 1 kilohertz जो Fon and decibel both will scale the same units, same values. Next is noise pollution. What is the noise pollution? Noise pollution बहुत कॉमन सा टर्म है. नॉइज पॉल्यूशन हम लोग को मालूम है कि जो हमारे कानों के लिए, सुनने के लिए अनडिजायरेबल है. लाइक हमसे वी फील अनप्लीजेंट विद दैट साउंड, दैट वी से कि इट इज व्हाट दैट कॉजेज पॉल्यूशन. So disturbance produced in the environment due to undesirable loud and harsh sound of level above 120. मतलब normal, अगर level 120 से ज़्यादा है, we will say pollution, that is sound pollution, noise pollution from various sources such as loudspeakers, siren, moving vehicles, etc. is called noise pollution. A constant hearing of sound of level 120 decibel can cause headache and permanent damage to ears of the listener. So ideal जो sound है वो 120 से नीचे होना चाहिए. 120 से ऊपर अगर sound हुआ तो it will not be good for the human ear. Okay, so till right now हमने पढ़ा किसके बारे में, लाउडनेस के बारे में, कि लाउडनेस जो है वो किसकी वजह से होता है. वी कैन से सिंपली जो बेसिक कंसेप्ट है दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर कि लाउडनेस विल डिपेंड ऑन द एम्पलीट्यूड. दो साउंड हैं और हमें उनको अगर डिस्टिंग्विश करना है ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ एम्पलीट्यूड, तो जिसका एम्पलीट्यूड ज़्यादा होगा उसका लाउडनेस इज मोर, और जिसका एम्पलीट्यूड कम होगा वी विल से उसका लाउडनेस कम है. ओके, सो लाउडनेस विल डिपेंड ऑन एम्पलीट्यूड. सेकेंड इज द पिच एंड फ्रीक्वेंसी. पिच एंड फ्रीक्वेंसी हमने इसका भी एग्जांपल दिया था कि आप जो अभी वीडियो देख रहे हैं, इन दिस वीडियो अगर आपने यूट्यूब पे जो आप वीडियो देख रहे हैं उसमें स्पीड 1x का है अभी नॉर्मली, राइट. तो नॉर्मल पिच इट इज. अगर आपने उसका स्पीड जो है 1x कर दिया, 1.5x कर दिया या 2x कर दिया तो क्या होगा. अगर 2x कर दिया स्पीड आपने डबल कर दिया, और अगर स्पीड डबल कर दिया तो टाइम कम लगेगा. लाइक आई विल से कि अगर 30 मिनट्स का वीडियो और आपने 2x के स्पीड में देखा तो 15 मिनट्स में ख़त्म हो जाएगा. तो टाइम पीरियड आपने क्या किया, स्पीड बढ़ा दिया तो टाइम पीरियड कम हो गया. टाइम पीरियड आपने पढ़ा हुआ है ऑलरेडी कि टाइम पीरियड इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू फ्रीक्वेंसी, या फ्रीक्वेंसी इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू टाइम पीरियड. सॉरी, फ्रीक्वेंसी इज इक्वल्स टू 1 upon time period and time period is 1 upon frequency. So I will talk about this. टाइम पीरियड आपने हाफ कर दिया, जब ये हाफ हो गया डिनोमिनेटर आपने कम कर दिया तो फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या हो गया, बढ़ गया. तो आप लोग ये भी ऑब्जर्व करोगे कि जो क्वालिटी ऑफ साउंड है, क्वालिटी नहीं बोलूँगा मैं, मतलब जो दो पहले जो साउंड आप सुन रहे थे एट 1x स्पीड दैट विल बी डिफरेंट एज एट 2x स्पीड. तो मतलब साउंड कैन बी डिफर, बट अलग अलग सुनाई हमें पड़ता है. तो टू साउंड्स कैन बी डिस्टिंग्विश, आल्सो डिस्टिंग्विश ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ देयर फ्रीक्वेंसी. जिसका फ्रीक्वेंसी हाई है उसे हम हाई पिच कहेंगे, और जिसका पिच बोलेंगे, जिसका पिच हाई है दैट विल बी श्रिल, एंड जिसका पिच लो है दैट विल बी फ्लैट साउंड. फ्लैट साउंड, लो पिच, and high pitch is shrill. Okay, so pitch is that characteristic of sound by which an acute note can be distinguished from a grave or flat. दो words हैं, shrill, high pitch, flat, low pitch. Note the same loudness. Pitch is considered only in reference to the musical sounds. Each musical sound has a definite pitch. If the pitch is high pitch है तो the sound is shrill, and pitch is low then it is flat. बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे तो म्यूजिकल साउंड की बात किया है, बट सबसे ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिकल वे वी कैन ऑब्जर्व दिस बाय दिस यूट्यूब. हमारे पास ऑप्शंस भी होता है. अगर हमने स्पीड बढ़ा दिया तो फ्रिक्वेंसी इंक्रीज हो गई क्योंकि टाइम कम लगेगा, तो फ्रिक्वेंसी इंक्रीज हो गई. जब फ्रिक्वेंसी इंक्रीज हो गई तो दैट हाई पिच विल बी कॉल्ड एज द श्रिल साउंड, और पिच हमने लो कर दिया, मतलब पिच लो किया तो दैट विल बी फ्लैट. सो पिच ऑफ नोट डिपेंड ऑन इट्स फ्रीक्वेंसी. Two note sounds on the same instrument with same amplitude will differ in pitch when their vibrations are different of different frequencies. तो suppose ये कोई इंस्ट्रूमेंट है जिसका फ्रीक्वेंसी ये है, तो हमने देखा इसका फ्रीक्वेंसी f है, तो एक वेव कंप्लीट होने के लिए इतना टाइम लगा, एंड विद इन द सेम टाइम दूसरा जो स्ट्रिंग है वो इतने वेव कंप्लीट करता है, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट डबल है, ऑलमोस्ट नॉट डबल, इट इज़ डबल इन फैक्ट। तो इसकी फ्रिक्वेंसी एफ है, उतने ही डिस्टेंस को कवर करने के लिए 2 वेव बनाता है। सो इट्स फ्रिक्वेंसी इज 2f। सो इट इज़ द ग्रेव साउंड एंड श्रिल आल्सो वी कैन से, एंड दिस इज ग्रेव साउंड एंड दिस इज, ये हाई फ्रिक्वेंसी है तो श्रिल एंड ये लो फ्रिक्वेंसी है तो ग्रेव साउंड या फिर फ्लैट साउंड इज फ्लैट। ओके, I think so that is clear. Now pitch is not same as the frequency. Pitch is not same as the frequency. The pitch depend on the sensation as perceived by the listener. Frequency is a measurable quantity. We can measure the frequency. Now next part is measurable quantity, frequency. Quality or timbre and waveform. हमने फिर से स्टार्टिंग में बताया था कि 3 फैक्टर हैं। वन इज लाउडनेस विच विल डिपेंड ऑन एम्पलीट्यूड, सेकेंड वॉज फ्रिक्वेंसी दैट वॉज अबाउट इफ फ्रिक्वेंसी इज हाई पिच, फ्रिक्वेंसी इज लो पिच, एंड थर्ड इज द क्वालिटी और टिम्बर। क्वालिटी और टिम्बर विल डिपेंड ऑन वेव फॉर्म, ये वेव फॉर्म के ऊपर डिपेंड करेगा। So quality of a sound is that characteristic which distinguishes the two sounds of the same loudness. Loudness is same, मतलब amplitude is same pitch, मतलब frequency is same, frequency is same, here loudness मतलब amplitude is same, तो differ कैसे करेगा? अब 2 फैक्टर आ गए, but emitted by 2 different instruments because of change in their waveforms. अब ये डायग्राम अगर हम बेटर वे समझ लें, यहाँ एक वेव इतने टाइम में कंप्लीट होता है, उतने टाइम में यहाँ दूसरे का भी एक वेव कंप्लीट होता है, बट ये साइन फंक्शन है और ये ट्रायंगुलर वेव है, दिस इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ट्रायंगल, तो वेव फॉर्म चेंज हो गया, ये साइनोसॉइडल और साइन फंक्शन or sine wave, this is sine wave, and this is triangular wave because it forms the triangle with their mean position. So 2 sounds of same amplitude, same loudness, amplitude same है तो of course loudness same होगा, same frequency, time period दोनों के लिए same लगता है एक wave complete करने के लिए, but different waveform. So the quality of a musical sound depend on the waveform. Thus, the quality of a musical sound depends on the number of subsidiary notes and their relative amplitudes present in it along with the principal note. So again we can come to the final conclusion about this part कि हमने क्या क्या पढ़ा है। 3 फैक्टर पूरे टर्म में हमें पढ़ने थे। फर्स्ट वाज लाउडनेस डिपेंड ऑन द एम्पलीट्यूड एंड पिच डिपेंड ऑन द फ्रिक्वेंसी एंड टिम्बर और क्वालिटी विल डिपेंड ऑन वेव फॉर्म। अच्छा, अगर हम लाउडनेस की बात करें, एम्पलीट्यूड बोल रहे हैं कि कांस्टेंट है, तो फ्रिक्वेंसी एंड वेव फॉर्म विल बी सेम। पिच, अब हम फ्रीक्वेंसी की बात कर रहे हैं तो 2 waves should have same amplitude and same waveform. And if we are talking about the timbre or quality, then amplitude and frequency of 2 sound notes must be same. Okay, then next part is the music. What is the music? It is a pleasant, बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। म्यूज़िक क्या है? जो हमारे कानों को सुनने को अच्छा लगे, दैट इज़ द म्यूज़िक। लाइक कोई भी धुन में बजाता है तो अच्छा लगता है सुनने को, कोई सुर में गाता है तो हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है सुनने को। लेकिन जब while we are inside the classroom and the students are going to make the murmuring sound, by that time we irritate, हमें इरिटेशन होता है, बिकॉज of what? Because that is not pleasant for our ear. वो हमारे ears के लिए pleasant नहीं है, तो हमें बहुत irritating लगता है. So that is, जो irritating लगता है that is noise. और जो कानों के लिए pleasant है हमारे लिए, बहुत अच्छा लगता है सुनने के लिए, that is music. So music is a pleasant, it is a pleasant, continuous and uniform sound produced by a regular and periodic vibration. Conditions है ये. Noise, the sound, as we can say, ये music है, because amplitude is constant, frequency is fixed, it is uniform. Noise, the sound other than the musical sound, is called noise. It is a sound produced by an irregular successions of disturbances. It is usually a discontinuous sound. It is discontinuous sound, as we can say, disturbing medium is here. Okay, so this was the C part of sound topic. We complete characteristic of sound and their subjective and objective nature. There is the request to everyone, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and you people can comment also. अगर आप लोग कमेंट करेंगे तो मुझे मालूम पड़ेगा कि आप लोग को और क्या इम्प्रूव्ड चीज़ें मिलनी चाहिए. और अगर आप लोगों के कुछ क्वेश्चंस होंगे तो डेफिनेटली आई विल गिव द सॉल्यूशन फॉर दैट. एंड इन दिस वीडियो, विद एवरी वीडियो, there is the PDF link in the description box. You can download all the notes. These notes are very precise and accordance with the 10th ICSE students and what exactly they need, और जितना उनको बोर्ड के लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट है, everything I give in this notes. So notes you can download from the PDF link also. Now thanks for watching this video. Thank you.